Hello, everyone. I see that you are going to be involved in something related to buying a house, renting a house or land. Everything related to real estate is here bringing a spiritual message. I also have a person coming into your life. This person comes with money in hand to give to you. Let's clarify what money is. I also see that you are going to be invited to an event. At this event, you will see a person who is doing magic or emanating energy of envy for you. ATB Tarot, today here with you, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. Let's now clarify here the messages that came through the mentor spirits. Some of you are thinking or are already arranging your house. I see buying a house, renting a house, renovating a house, or land property. Or maybe you work with real estate or invest in real estate. If it is related to real estate, it is the best time for you to be doing it, both on the astrological plane and what spirituality is bringing in terms of energy. Everything related to real estate, property, sale, purchase, rent, any inventories, the paths are also open. I see that some of you will realize that there is something in your house that is hidden. I don't know if it's the house you're leaving or the house you're buying or renting, because what spirituality is going through is that you're going to realize that in a house there is something that happens spiritually in that house. Maybe not even in this life, maybe many, many decades ago, something spiritual happened in that house, and you're going to have that feeling. Because when you enter your house, you'll start to feel like you're getting goosebumps, or suddenly a lot of heat, or suddenly very cold. When you sleep, you'll feel cold feet. It's because something spiritual happened in that house. So you have to take and clean the house, both spiritually and as a cleansing. I always tell people to take 70% alcohol, put cloves inside, leave it for a while until it matures, and then you put it in. When you're going to clean the floor of the house, you put a little of this alcohol that will be with the cloves. The cloves clean the inside of the house, removing all footprints that may be from both the living and the dead present in the house. Because what we step on outside the house and brings it inside the house, it can be something very strong spiritual. Many people, when they are walking down the street, step on a place where some kind of spell or spiritual work has been done. Or you are in an environment where there are people who are extremely negative, extremely envious people. It can be at work or anywhere you are with these people. You will step on the same place they are, and then you take these footprints into your house. So you are leaving negative energy there. That is why it is very important to never enter the house with shoes on. And when you wash the floor of the house, add a little alcohol with cloves. The alcohol with cloves also eliminates the plagues that are sent by witchcraft to bring evil to people. Here I also see that some of you are going to have a moment, a party. They will invite you to a party, a celebration, a moment that you will have with people that you will enjoy a lot, and you will realize that many times you're harassed by very complicated people. What I feel here is that you will be at the moment at a celebration, a party, or in a place that has a lot of people. That's that you will realize that people are very fake with you. They are people who, at the same time that they look at you and praise you and say good things, they turn their backs and are already talking bad about you. You will have this feeling this week, this month, of starting to think about changing the company you have, the friendships you have, because you will start looking for people who have this balanced emotional and spiritual maturity as much as you, which is not the people you are living with today. They also talk about something new, spirituality, talking about something in a property that is spiritual, and they talk about walls too. Maybe you will start to see figures of spirits on the walls, or there may be something hidden in some wall. I also see that you will have to be a little careful with your health. I see either a swollen arm or leg, inflammation in the arms and legs. And I also see you worried about the illness of someone in the family, Maybe someone in your family suffers from seizures. They also say that it may be that one of your pets starts to have seizures when our pet, our dog, our cat, any little animal we have starts to have convulsions. You have to take care of it because pets absorb magical energies and negative energies to protect us. So take care of your pets. Man, treat them well here too. I see that some of you, my God, I'm seeing so much fortune coming to you. And I will now ask spirituality for clarification what this money is. How does this money come? Because I visualize someone giving you money. It seems like you're going to have an argument with people from work, people you live with, I see at work or at the company, because someone is going to be a little arrogant with you here. I see that it could be someone from your work who is going to argue with you, will be arrogant with you. But I also see that it could be someone who is not working with you, but is jealous, is envious of your work, is envious of your success. So I see the possibility of this person treating you badly with arrogance out of pure envy. Be careful here too. I see that this money, the money that you are receiving now at your work, especially those who are self-employed, or you have a partnership, a work team, a society, pay attention to the spirits announcing that this money will start to multiply, especially here. After 45 days, you will start to notice this money multiplying. Everything you start to plant today will be multiplied in 45 days at the most. You can be sure that those who work mainly in sales, what you sell, the product you advertise and start selling today, in 45 days will multiply the number of customers and sales. I also see that some of you want to set up your own business. I see that your own businesses, which you work alone as freelancers, are more difficult to get going. But everything that is a partnership that you do not need to invest in, that has people investing, I see it really working out very well. There is a person who will come to you from the love story complaining that you do not pay attention to them, or you will complain to your partner that you do not pay much attention. There will be an argument between couples because of attention. Maybe this happens because the couple is seeking financial stability. So this argument could be that one of the two is not contributing much to the household economy. I also see here that some of you want to give someone a gift. Are you thinking about giving someone a gift? Would you like to help someone in your family? Would you like to give a house, a car, a health plan to a father, a mother, or a grandmother? I see you with this in mind, wanting and doing everything to be able to get up and help these people who have helped you for many years. I also see here that some of you who are single, I see you with a friend who is making money. It could be a brother-in-law, a relative, or a person who is in this person's destiny for wealth. And you know that God acts on creatures through creatures. So God will bring you closer to this person so that you can open a business together. And this business, especially if it is something related to a digital platform or something related to spirituality, will be very successful. Some of you have a friend who is retired or is waiting for retirement. Maybe you are also waiting for retirement. You will come together and start working on something together. Or you will do something crafty, something food related, something. Maybe you will start to review to be an Uber driver, or you will open a company. I see partnerships working out really well. I also see you paying for a trip in installments, maybe a vacation with your family, and you wanting to visit relatives, already buying tickets and some things you want to do, and that you are trying to pay in installments, trying to make it viable. I see in your mind buying tickets, but I also see in your mind buying electronics or cell phones or computers or notebooks or equipment to open a business there here. I also tell you to be very careful, especially with electrical things. In your home, ATB will explain. Remember that at the beginning of the reading, I said that you have to do a cleaning in your home because there is something very strong, spiritual in your home. Use cloves, use lots of plants. Go there, get the ebook of the ATB plants, of the spiritual plants that you have to have inside your home. And now, again, the message is coming here saying that you have to be careful because you may lose some household appliances in your home because of short circuits. And generally, when there is a strong spiritual entity inside our home, the energy of this entity starts to influence everything that depends on energy in our home. So be careful with all these things here too. I see that some of you will have an altar, or you have a library with lots of spiritual books, books on Buddhism, Catholic and evangelical spiritualism, whatever self-help, motivational books you may have, or you have an altar there that you will follow. On this altar, light incense, a candle, and pray in Our Father. I see you dedicating yourselves to prayers and spiritual practices. Some of you will start to sell products, perhaps food products, vegan products, pet products, religious products, holistic products, and it is a very beautiful movement that is about to happen in your lives, because your financial stability is happening because of spiritual stability. So if you want to know how this whole process works, how we can have our wealth from our spiritual evolution, make an appointment with me. Go to my WhatsApp and see what the promotion of the week is, and make an appointment with me so that you can prosper in life, have abundance, evolve your mediumistic abilities, because your energy is the energy of spiritual evolution, abundance, love, health, and happiness. Yeah, you just have to understand how you can acquire all of this. Just go to my WhatsApp and talk to my assistants, choose the right service, and come here to schedule a meeting. I use spirituality and the voice of God. Until next time.